Today, I interviewed 3 small streamers and asked them about their experience with content creation in the life of mostly streaming to an audience of 0. Make sure you like and subscribe since we're nearing 500 subscribers, and check out the streamers in the description along with question timestamps. Enjoy.
My name is, no, I should just be normal. Why am I putting on a voice? Hey, I'm Wilbur Smells.
Hey, Aiden. I gotta redo that. Hey, I'm Aiden Zero.
Hey, my name is Chris, or Ganhu, or Chris. It doesn't matter.
And I've been streaming for 5 years.
For 5 years.
I've been streaming for 3 years.
What got you to go live for the first time, and what was that experience like?
What got me to go live was probably just that my friends at the time were doing it. I had previously met my good friend Cole Payton and Alex Baldwin, and they both streamed, and I was like, it just seems like something I could spend my time doing. That's why I hit the button.
The summer of 2020, I was inside a lot, like everyone else. I was watching Ludwig, and I think him and Mizkif were starting to play Super Mario 64 just for like the fun of it. It was just like something to do, and I thought that was badass. So I just like got the ROM or whatever and an emulator, and I fired up stream.
I had streamed prior to like when I regularly stream now. When quarantine initially happened, I was streaming every night, and that was sort of brought on by wanting to just jump 2 feet first into something brand new.
I remember doing pretty well. I think I got a raid from someone I knew. It was like 40 viewers. It was kind of crazy. I had a great stream. It was good. And I think I streamed for like 8 hours too on that first day.
I had done radio in college, and I saw something like live streaming as something similar, but something to just scratch that itch or just, use the muscle, not losing it, so to speak. What ultimately got me to come back to it was purely because I missed it.
It was like, I don't know, yeah, it was probably just mostly because of quarantine.
What made you continue to stream after that first stream?
Ultimately, I came back to it because I think I got really lucky on that first stream back.
I don't know, it must have been like the first few streams where I was just like hitting the gas and not much was happening. Later that year, some guy came in my chat and he was friends with this other streamer. His name was Dominator J, and he was like this kind of big Mario 64 person, and he was like scouting out people to like race his friend, to race Dom. So he was like, would you be down to do that?
Rosa, who's in our community, Robo Rosa, stopped by because I just so happened to be playing a game that she liked and saw that I was playing it for the first time and was like, oh my god, is this really your first time playing Dishonored? I'm like, yeah, it is. So I was lucky enough to have people who were interested in what I was doing, even though I'm not doing anything particularly out of the box or incredibly unique.
I had such a good time playing, and who doesn't want to play video games for their job if they, can do it?
So it was like less than a week later, I was like in the call with him. He has like a bigger audience than me. He's like a few thousand followers. So I was like, my hands were clammy all day. Yeah, I was doing my college orientation like on Zoom on one monitor, and on the other monitor, I was practicing like Bowser 1, getting ready for this race. It was just so nice, like being able to like bounce off another streamer, someone who like could match my energy kinda. I knew I liked it up until then, but like that night, I was really like, I'm in.
What to you is the biggest thing to focus on as a small creator?
I just love interacting with people, as many different people as will come to my stream. I'm also not the kind of guy who plays games just because they're popular, because I'll do well playing them. More so, I enjoy playing them. I mean, I played Minesweeper on almost all my streams just because I love playing Minesweeper. Do what I want, not necessarily what people expect of me.
I think the most important thing at really any stage of anyone's career, you need to remember why you wanted to do it in the first place. The last thing you want to do is think about trying to one-up yourself. You do want to push yourself. You do want to challenge yourself and continuously find ways to be better and to do better than the last thing you created. But it's not a zero-sum game, and progress is not a straight line. So you don't want to fall into the trap of every video needs to be better, every stream, every TikTok, every whatever, every edit needs to be better than the last. I think the most important thing is to remember to have fun with it and to push yourself, but not make it this white whale that you can't catch.
I would say focus on the streams, when you want to stream, like take half that time, put it into scheduling or whatever, and come up with something cool. And I don't know, it doesn't have to be original, just have fun with it. I guess for like other creative things, just like trust the process. Like I could compare it to like, because I make beats on the side. I've been doing it for longer than I've been streaming. I like produce whatever. The first year, it's gonna suck. It's just gonna suck. You have to just keep at it, and eventually you're gonna make something that you like and something that you enjoy and something something that because you enjoy it, other people will naturally enjoy it. Work towards that.
What do you stream?
I stream exactly what I just said, like whatever the hell I kind of want to, and that's definitely to a fault sometimes because there will be some games where I'm like, whoa, this is not good for a stream.
Oh, I mean, I play a little bit of everything. I've got Completionist Plus on Balatro. I played a lot of Risk of Rain 2, Minecraft, Overwatch. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Helldivers 2. That game is awesome.
Oh, dude, I stream all sorts of games. I stream Nintendo games. I stream Minecraft. I stream shooter games. I stream sports games. It's really just whatever I'm feeling. I'll stream me just sitting on the couch with my friends, just like we're just bullshitting, doing shit. I mean, I don't do that too often, but it really is just like, what am I feeling today?
I love Fallout. Fallout might be my favorite video game series of all time. Other than Fallout, though, I also enjoy Helldivers 2 when I get the chance.
Oh, I'm big into roguelikes. I'll probably say from most of those games I named, I'm big into roguelikes, but I'll play pretty much anything.
What's your favorite part of streaming?
I think my favorite part of streaming is bringing my friends and sometimes my family in on the streams and seeing them light up too, seeing them have a great time, setting up like that environment for them. A little escapism for a few hours type shit.
Hitting the go live button and seeing all these people gather up to say hello to me, and they value me, I guess. I don't know, in a weird way. People are there to see me do the things that I like to do.
My favorite part of streaming is interacting with the audience, and that extends past just like reading chat messages and stuff like that. Like I said, I'll take a game like Fallout, for example. It's prime for people messing with the game, and even Minecraft. Having people being able to spend channel points that in turn like spawn a creeper or something like that behind me, and that like ruining the permadeath run or whatever is so much fun.
What do you think the biggest challenge is for you as a streamer?
Well, for a while it was going live. I mean, when I started streaming, I had a bunch of internet issues. I also started streaming on a laptop, so that was not the best for streaming.
Everything I said earlier about like doing stuff that you want to, that's definitely something I have to remind myself of all the time. And like, it's my number one rule, but it's also like the rule that I break constantly.
I feel like sometimes in my case, I stretch myself thin. I do a lot on streams, and then I try to, make sure that I'm also consistent when I go to YouTube. And most of the time, one of those things usually falls through, especially since I'm also like producing on the side and I have a job and all that. And it's definitely, I still feel like burnout and balancing everything.
Nowadays, the toughest thing for me is find time to do it. I'm pretty consistent with my schedule, Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 to 1, or 9 to 1, excuse me. But knowing that I probably have to do more real adult work to pay for things will affect my ability to stream for sure.
What keeps you coming back?
If I'm gone for long enough, it'll be because I miss it. And I'll never like walk away from streaming because I'm like, I'm done with it. Almost always there's something that gets in the way. Life gets in the way, work, whatever. And it's one of those things where it's like, the last thing I need right now is to turn the camera on and see a number I don't like, or to turn the camera on, have a great stream, but then be behind because like I neglected another responsibility.
It's bringing my friends down here, having a ball, bringing myself down here, having a ball, looking like a total jackass in front of chat. Hopefully it puts a smile on somebody's face. That's why I do it. That's why I keep coming back.
The dream one day that I'll be able to pay my bills doing something that I really love to do.
Ultimately, what will keep me coming back is I will eventually make time for it because I miss it dearly and because I am excited.
What are your goals as a streamer?
My only goal, I wouldn't say is too crazy. I think it's probably attainable, is that I, like I said, just to pay my bills, probably. Just to be able to afford to live as a human being while doing something I'm very passionate about.
What, I guess the plan is, it's just to have fun.
I don't know. I would like to be a little bit bigger on YouTube, I guess. Like grow the YouTube channel a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Just kind of keep going where I'm going.
What advice do you have for others who are interested in or have started streaming?
Nothing I haven't said already. Just remember why you're doing it and make sure you're having fun, because otherwise, like, it won't be worth it, and you're gonna burn out like crazy.
I'm sure many people have said this already, because it's something that I've always said is when you're starting to stream, don't concern yourself with numbers. Just do it to do it. Because if you're too focused on how many viewers you have, you're gonna get stressed out when you don't have enough, or you have too many. You might think, I have to be 10 times funnier because there are 10 times the amount of people watching me. No, you just have to be yourself, and that's all that matters. Be yourself as well. That's incredibly important.
If you at all, here, let me hold to the camera. If you at all are at all interested in streaming, do it. Do it. Any kind of content creation, like it don't like just do it, dude. Just have fun. Get out there. Go laugh. Go laugh. That's my advice. Go smile.
Do you have anything you'd like to say, and where can people find you?
Thank you, Reed, for having me. I was, you know, like I was talking about how I was sweating a week before I raced Dom. I was sweating all week here too. I'm not even kidding. Like I was working myself up for this. You could find me at Aiden0 anywhere. Just type in Aiden0. I know you might have to dig a little bit.
I guess I'd like to say you can find me on YouTube at Ganhu. I make a video maybe like twice a year at this rate. Just lost monetization because I haven't uploaded in over 6 months, so that rocks. But yeah, I also I tweet sometimes at Ganhu on Twitter. If you still use that horrible website, the one place I'm not Ganhu is on Twitch. I'm Ganhu Twitch on Twitch because I forgot the password to the original Ganhu Twitch account.
Well, I say a lot of things. Most of the time, if you want to hear what I have to say, you can find me on twitch.tv/WilburSmells. What do I always say at the end of my streams? Well, I always say at the very last word of my streams most days is meow. Not for any particular reason. I just started doing it. So probably that's one thing. And then another thing I'd like to say is... I had it and then I lost it. Be happy and be healthy.
I hope you enjoyed this different style of interview format. If you did, let me know, and perhaps I'll do more with different groups. Make sure to check out the other streamers in the description and check out my other interviews on screen now. Bye bye.